Oh, obviously, look, I was out there in the field of battle, so I knew what was going on. Our halfback played, the majority of the second half with a broken jaw. Numerous other players are split open, so to question our effort and our motivation and our willing to play, for the Reds jersey is pretty upsetting. I've heard some of the comments, and from people I aspire to be, and players that I look up to. So it's very disappointing on that behalf. It seems though everyone has a go at you while you're down. So it's an Australian trend, but we're used to it, and we're just looking forward to getting out there and giving back to our fans. That's our key motivation going into this week. Every time you pull on the Reds jersey, we're pretty adamant of making sure it's a good game and that you put your heart and soul into it. No, not at all. Look, we understand that they've had a really good year, and they're deservingly at the top of the table. They've had a consistent year, and they're playing some really good rugby. So they're taking nothing away from that. I just don't like seeing New South Wales win anything. So in any sport. So going into this weekend, it's a major cue for us to make sure we bring our A game and really front up. I'd play all year for the Reds if I could. It's a wonderful place down here, and I obviously grew up in Queensland, and I've followed the Reds throughout my childhood. So I'd take immense pride every time I'd wear the jersey. So if I could do that every weekend, I would. It's been a tough year, mentally draining, but the boys have stuck tight together, and we're also losing a few players after this game. So the key for us is obviously, as I said earlier, is to give back to the fans that are stuck by us, and send the players that have put in, the last 5 years, who have given Queensland, some really good highs, send them out, on a high note.